Following the rules no matter what. Following the rules blindly is what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. Of course, that could be somebody who you're dealing with. Now, the Hierophant is the person who is super by the book, who will not deviate from the rules. And then the Magician, the Seven of Wands. This person's super stubborn. They're not going to change their ways. And this could be you regarding, maybe it's in general, or a particular subject matter, okay? Now, here's the problem. Down here we have the King of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. This hasn't really been getting you anywhere. There's no advantage to playing by the book in this case. And then the biggest problem of all is on the bottom we have the Devil. So the challenge here is actually in the fact that you guys are too strict, there's almost like a tunnel vision with regards to following the rules. Digging a little deeper with the Oracle cards, I have the Door reversed. That is like a path closed off to you. And with Libra, it's almost like because you're following the rules too strictly, certain paths are closed off to you. Like you're blocking yourself from achieving the things you want because you're too narrow-minded. There's only one possibility, or at least this particular person, there's only one possibility in their eyes, when perhaps there are many roads that lead to the same destination, right? Down here, it's interesting because we have the House, the Heart, and the number 8. This is like creating your own code of ethics rather than following like a code that's written, okay? Suddenly this is gonna touch upon like religion and all that, but whatever. Rather than following a doctrine or something that's written by the book or tradition, the Hierophant from before, develop your own code of ethics that's like heart-based. It's how you feel personally. And so the Heart with the House here is all about your personal identity and understanding what's in your heart, understanding what is right for you and right for your heart, and just, because remember, we have Libra on the board too. So what is fair to you? So again, your own code of ethics, your own code of law, and I think that will work better for you. And that can be how we can avoid this Devil at the bottom here, is rather than so rigid with somebody else's system that you're following, right? But let's pull specific advice and see what the cards have to say. Holy crap. So with these 4 cards for advice, this is telling you what not to be, because you are coming off, or you could come off potentially to other people as a zealot, as somebody who is like, no, this is the way it's done, and I'm not gonna look at evidence, I'm not gonna listen to what anybody else has to say, we're not gonna consider any other possibility. That's like being a zealot. That's what being a zealot means. And with the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed, and then the Knight of Wands with Temperance reversed is like this causes imbalance, Temperance reversed, and I feel like it cuts people off, right? The Knight of Wands reversed, it's like it shuts people down, it shuts down the conversation, it like shuts down, again, the blocks, it shuts down paths, potentially paths to new relationships, paths to new opportunities. They're closed, they end because of this imbalance, because of the cold adherence to the doctrine rather than following the heart. Wow, and then the Heart just came out for advice. So, I mean, this is now just reiterating what I literally just said, which is follow the heart. It's like the heart will tell you what is correct. What feels right, generally what is right. It may not actually be aligned with the law or what you've been taught or what's in a book. All right, guys, so Aquarius, that is your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. If this did resonate, don't forget to video and follow the channel if you want to see more of these.